In Spellbreak, there's a good amount of content creators, but if you're willing to put in the time and effort and do something like unique, you can definitely grow. You have an idea for the game mode? Did you see the leaks? They leaked pictures of it. Just a lobby with unlimited lives. I've talked about that. I think that would be cool if if they just had basically an ongoing, never-ending like Clash game that you can just hop into to warm up. So it's like already started. Like you just start with whatever build you want, and then you just hop in and there's people fighting. I think the game didn't do well popularity-wise because it didn't have a reason to keep people playing. It was a mix of having no matchmaking when it first came out, nothing to grind towards. Prologue was a terrible start. Because Prologue should have been beta, right? Or it wasn't. Should have been open beta. I don't know why they didn't do open beta. It's also the fact that there hasn't been an update in like 13 weeks. I mean, there's been an update, but it wasn't a good one. Didn't do anything. It was like quality of life changes. Yeah, also people just like won't play, like won't even try battle royales sometimes. Let me kill you real quick. I'll also kill you real quick. Pop the chat. I'm gonna noodle you. I'll take this. Well, let me get that frost. I need a belt. Thank you. Oh, that's unfortunate for you. Also unfortunate for you. Also, I don't think like the devs expected the game to really blow up on launch. I think they obviously it would have been nice if it did, but I put out a tweet a while ago that Jesse responded to, and I was talking about like the fact that the game has potential and blah blah blah, and this is I think even before launch, or it was like after it started like dying down after launch. And Jesse responded basically saying that sometimes games take years to blow up. So it's like, they're in it for the long haul. They're not like, just trying to get the game out and have it blow up. Like they have a long-term plan for it. And it's also like, this is their game, right? Like, whereas other companies that are bigger have lots of games, this is the only game that they're working on. A lot of people hate VRs because Fortnite being kind of cringe. Yeah, I think people just hate on things just for the sake of hating on them, just because they're popular too. But I still feel like BRs are the most popular genre at the moment. If you think about it, it's like Fortnite, Call of Duty, which is most people play Warzone. They don't really play multiplayer. Like a lot of people play multiplayer, don't get me wrong, but I think the majority of people when they play Call of Duty play Warzone. Apex is still pretty big. The only one that's like massive that I can really think of that's shooter based is Valorant. That's not Battle Royale. I kind of want to look real quick at the browse tab. So let's see, we got Grand Theft Auto, which is mostly like roleplay, League of Legends, Valorant, which is first-person shooter, Roblox, which is creative. I'm trying to look at just like specifically shooter games. Fortnite, Battle Royale, right? Warzone, Battle Royale, Apex Legends, Battle Royale. Escape from Tarkov is like Battle Royale with a twist, essentially. But it's like, as far as shooter games go, Battle Royales seem to be leading the charge. And then there's like, obviously other genres, but I'm not really talking about things outside of first-person, third-person shooters. Twitch isn't indicative of player base size, though. Sometimes yes, but not always. Yeah, obviously. But it's just a good way to get a grasp on it. And I think that's just what I put my, Jesus. This guy at? Do it. You don't want this. I'm telling you right now, you don't want this. I told you you didn't want it. You didn't want to listen. I look at Twitch and like YouTube as kind of my metrics because that's my goals with games, is to be in, is like content, right? So it matches my goals. He's gonna kill himself. So for me, looking at Twitch is a good indicator. Oh, second too late. But even for me, it's like Twitch is a big part of what I do, but I'm definitely more a YouTuber than a Twitch streamer. Because that's kind of how you have to be if you want to create content now. Or if you want to be successful creating content, I should say. You didn't used to have to do that, but now you do. Just because there's so many people that have gotten to the point that they think hitting play on their stream will make them successful, that it's really drowned out the whole situation. You get lost in a sea of people, whereas before you wouldn't really get drowned out because not everybody and their moms was streaming. Do Twitch views line up with YouTube views? Not like exactly. I mean, my YouTube viewership is much higher than probably the majority of Twitch viewership for Spellbreak. Like, I'm in like a very big lull with my YouTube viewership, and I'm still getting like 10,000 views a day-ish throughout the channel. But I mean, if YouTube views drop, or if Twitch viewership is dropping, YouTube viewership drops as well. It shows essentially just how interested people are in the game. Whether they're playing it or not, it just shows people's immediate interest. Dude, flying all the way out there. Oh, I thought that was gonna hit. That was so close. He's spring stepping. Oh, I forgot the buff is in the game, huh? These people have the buff. Do you have the buff for me? I think you do. Can't tell though. Maybe not. I think he does. I can't tell if he's glowing, but it doesn't look like my shots are really affecting his health that much. Come here. Please don't die to zone. Where did you go? Did you fracture? Did you give my buff away? No, no. Mine. Yes. It's my health. Yeah, I don't know. If you guys are looking to be content creators still, like if you guys want to create content, there's still so much potential in Spellbreak. And so much like open territory, whereas like Fortnite... Oh, that's it? Fortnite, Warzone, all the popular games are so oversaturated. There's not like open area to grow, but now it's like in Spellbreak there's a good amount of content creators, but if you're willing to put in the time and effort and do something like unique, you can definitely grow pretty quickly.